Students can use any device, so their phones, anything else. The teacher can share content, blah, 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 right? Similar to Kahoot in that way. So I'll send you this, this PowerPoint at the end just so that it's quite clear, but you just basically have to sign up and create an account. And then it's easy to share with the class on Google Classroom. Right, so you sign up, create your teacher Quizlet account. Now the nice thing is Quizlet has, usually you have to pay £35 a month or £35 a year for a teacher account because it gives you lots of extra things, but because of this lockdown, they've made it free through June. So you can have all the extra perks with Quizlet Teacher without paying for it. So it's another reason to use it. So you can create a new class, right, once you're in. So create your class. Then I always unclick the allow students to add study sets. That creates issues, so you unclick that. You can put St. John Plessington as your location, obviously. Then you invite students to your class, which you can do through Google Classroom, quite easy. And then you can either find, so you can find a set. So you go to search at the top, click in something that you want, and then you can copy it. I'll show you this in a sec, or you can create your own set. There's two different ways you can do it. Then you assign the sets to students. You share with your class, and have them, you can have them do different activities. I'll send you this because I'm going to show you exactly what I've done in a minute, which I think makes more sense. They can play games to practice the information. So it's like flashcards on the computer, right? And you can monitor their progress. And this is something that's really nice with Quizlet Teacher. You can't monitor their progress and see some of the details. So if here's my year 10 class, and the instructions I said is please complete the Quizlet sets I put into your class, flashcards and a quiz. Also, when completing your work on character, challenge yourself, blah, 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 right? So this was the task. Then I just included the link from my Quizlet account, and they can click on it, and it will take them to the class. And this is what I've put. These are the 3 sets I've put in the class for this week that I want them to study. And they know that they need to do flashcards and a quiz. So if they click on the first one, sensory detail words. So I have a set 4 class, so I just want them to be considering a more expanded vocabulary, right? So the word fluffy, it means soft and airy, right? Gritty, so then they turn it over, so just click it, as if they're sand or hard granules. Now the nice thing is too, and it might be harder to teach or to tell students this now, but for students, and I have some students in my bottom set class that have trouble reading.
As if they're sand or hard granules, something not smooth.
So they can literally have it read to them, which is quite nice. So you just go through the flashcards, and then when you're done with the flashcards, so if they go through them all and click through them all, then you can see on this side, they're getting to the end of the flashcards. And they won't get credit for doing the work until they've got them all, right? So when they've done it, brilliant work, you've studied all these terms. So then they have to do the flashcards and they have to do a test. They would click on the test next, and it's actually more user-friendly on their phones, which they've learned. So it will automatically come up with this kind of test. You'll get written questions, matching questions, multiple choice, or true, false. So my students have learned that you can change and just make them all multiple choice if you want. Create a new test, and then they just go through it, answer them, submit it, get immediate feedback. I can go to progress, and I can see, well, has Josh Kennedy done it? So here's all my students that have added themselves to class. Here's Josh Kennedy. Well, it looks like he did the flashcards 22 hours ago and he finished them because there's a green check next to it, tick. And he took a test and he got 100% on the test. After I check who's done it, I can also see who's missed which questions. So for example, the word stifle has caused the most students who've done it the most issue, right? So that's something that I might want to put in the class comments. It looks like some of you guys struggled with this. Here's how to use it in a sentence, etc. they had no trouble with these ones, right? So it's quite a nice way to see how students are mastering some of the content over time, as well as who's doing the work when. And actually, if you go to, so here's my my class. Do you see on the side, it just has it right here, link to join the class. You can just literally copy that and put it in Google Classroom, and they can join that way.